Sacramento County, parties filed a petition and response, needed to amend it and submit the amended petition and response. They accepted the amended petition, but rejected the amended response because the amended petition was not filed. So this is just a complete waste of time. And I'm going to call you out, Sacramento County. You are really a pain in my butt. Old school thinking, thought process. No other court does this, by the way. I know you're not watching, but it makes me feel good to say this. So the people in Sacramento that are filing for divorce know what you're up against. Very old school thinking on their processing. And so we had parties that had filed a petition and filed a response, and they filed it either with errors, or I think they had filed with asking for legal separation. Then they wanted to change it to divorce. You know what? This is, now that I'm talking, I talked about this last week, and this is two separate sets of clients, but different issues. The other issue, so last week, what I told you, they had a petition and response filed for legal separation, turning it, and they wanted to turn it into divorce. And they wanted the stipulation, they wanted them to go to court to get approval from the judge. And what I did is submitted a stipulation saying they agreed to this, and that's going to go through. And that was Alameda County. This is another case. I just, just came to mind. This case, they wanted to file the petition, file an amended petition and an amended response. And so I sent it all up to court at the same time, just, so it's faster. I'm not going to file the petition and wait for that to come back and then file the response. Like, hey, court clerk at Sacramento, you have here's the petition, file the amendment. And I told the instructions, file the amended petition, file the amended response right behind it. Because in every county but Sacramento, all you do is file the amended petition. You never, even if it's the original petition, you don't have to serve that. If in the normal way of doing the divorce, but like if my clients are amicable and the respondent wants to file a response, I don't serve them. I file the petition and then I get the case number and I immediately file the response, because the response has the same effect as being served. Obviously, a case was filed if you're filing the response. Duh. So irritating. They rejected the response in this case. So we filed the amended petition and the amended response, and they filed the amended petition, they didn't reject it. They just didn't file it. And they had a reject letter saying, I guess they did reject it, saying you can't file the amended response until you serve the amended petition. Totally ridiculous. Waste of time. But again, as I tell you, they're the boss. We got to jump through these hoops. All it's doing is causing a delay. So once we get so I had to do the proof of service of the amended petition, and then right behind that, I had the amended response. It's going to get filed. It's silly. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks a lot, Sacramento. All you're doing is causing more work for yourself and delaying clients for getting their divorce finalized.